Here we go.
Part
To
1.
war.
White clouds. Lone moon. To war.
Oof. Damn it, Edelgard.
Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path.
Fitting a month.
With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky. A silent reminder, perhaps, of some inescapable truth.
Part of me still can't believe it's freaking Edelgard. Hey, Hubert. 5,000 gold. You know, I can only think of really two possibilities at the moment. Either in the Black Eagle run, we end up technically working with the Flame Emperor, or who the Flame Emperor is changes based off of who you choose to lead. Maybe she doesn't declare war on the church in that case.
Unforgivable! I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such a violent course of action.
Yeah, they seem to despise you guys.
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgard's heart.
She was so sweet, though. So nice. What is her objective?
There is no question on that front. She clearly wishes to conquer all of Fodlan.
Yeah, I don't think they would appreciate me questioning her wickedness at this point.
And in order to achieve her own selfish ambitions, she plotted with ill-meaning strangers and defiled the Holy Tomb.
Amongst other things.
Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the Church of Seros.
Doesn't really seem like the type.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven nor forgotten.
Oh, I don't believe Rhea is gonna forget or forgive this ever.
We must stop the Empire, and quickly.
Something tells me it's not gonna be too quick.
I
Hey,
have
Shamir.
returned, Rhea.
What have you been up to? Assassinations, intel?
Welcome back, Shamir. Were you able to discern the Empire's movements?
Their main troops are marching towards Garreg Mach.
Oh shit, are we gonna have a defense of the castle?
It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
Damn.
2 weeks. That is not enough time.
How many forces do we even have? Let alone the fact that they're ignoring the fact that they're likely spread out across all of Fodlan.
It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to flee for their lives.
Probably for the best. I mean, we could take them into the castle walls, but who knows if the castle will hold out.
It will be done.
I mean, this looks like a fortress. It'd be difficult to take, but if we don't have the manpower to properly defend it, then...
Professor, listen closely.
What is it, Rhea?
If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield.
Okay.
If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties.
Oh, shit. That is some deep trust Rhea has. She truly believes in Byleth as a sort of divine figure, a saint. Sacred duties?
You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are.
I am Sothis.
Or perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely beginning to return.
Well, hers were, but are we technically the same person?
I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people of Fodlan.
How old are you, Lady Rhea? You look remarkably similar to the person in the intro. It could just be, you know, resemblance to an ancestor, but Seteth, you piecing things together?
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you.
I'm interested to hear your perspective as well, Rhea.
That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
At least she merged with me, so I guess it's technically true now. Whether I was always a reincarnation of her or not, I don't know.
In a sense. Our dear professor is
Okay, so
a
yeah.
vessel, one who carries the power of the progenitor god within.
That was more what I figured in line with what Sothis was saying.
In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
It's pretty much too late to change our minds about anything. Geralt is dead. I've merged with Sothis. We're going to war.
I ask that you help our friend. And in doing so, help her.
Oh shit, are we recruiting Seteth finally?
I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our creator rules this wayward land once more.
I understand. As ever, I will take you at your word.
I love his trust in Rhea.
Lady Rhea,
Flane,
brother, I will do my part as well.
how long have you been listening in?
Flame, were you eavesdropping? Regardless, I am glad to hear it.
He's just given up at this point.
You owe your life to the professor, after all. And in the end, they may prove to be our brethren.
You have my gratitude, Seteth. And you as well, Flane.
Hopefully nothing happens to you, Lady Rhea.
As followers of the progenitor god, it is up to us to see our mission through.
So we're gonna actually have a graduation. I presume Edelgard is not invited. Ooh. Listen to that. Wartime music. Did we? Oh, wow, we really just sorta... We skipped Ignaz's birthday. I feel like... Huh. We have a choir festival today. 1 day of seminar. Ooh, a rare monster sighting. Shamira's birthday. And the Imperial invasion. So I presume none of the Adrestians, none of her class are available for recruiting anymore. I presume. Alright, well, let's take this chance, what may very well be our last chance, to explore the monastery. Dot, dot, dot. Yeah, no Sothis. Eagle Eye. Singing intel on the Imperial Army. Ooh, an elixir. That'll be nice. Alrighty. Yeah, this is where Edelgard and friends often were. Hello, student.
I thought we'd all be really busy with assignments and getting ready for graduation.
Yeah,
Now
may not be happening.
that things have turned out like this, I guess there's nothing to do but fight.
Oh. I mean, I'd like to say no, but it's the way it's looking. Casper, are you with Dimitri?
I don't normally have a problem jumping into a fight, but it feels strange going up against my father.
Oh.
We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster.
Interesting. Are only some of, I presume, your father is Adrestian, right? Are only some of the Adrestians gone?
I hope he's not part of the group coming to attack Garreg Mach.
Poor Casper.
Hey, Professor. Here to cause some trouble?
That's a change in tone.
No? Well, what?
Hello, Felix.
That girl's starting an all-out war, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
But an enemy is an enemy, no matter who they are. Don't let compassion for her get in your way.
Don't worry. Rhea has strict orders to cut her down upon sight. Hello, Catherine.
If I could go back to last month and throttle my carefree self.
Oh, it's... Actually, I might be able to work something out there. I don't know if I can go that far back, but...
Now it turns out Edelgard is the Flame Emperor and the new Adrestian Emperor.
Yes.
And she's striking out against the monastery, with the full force of the Imperial army behind her.
In other words, we're thoroughly boned.
We gotta beat her at her own game, for our sake as well as Lady Rhea's.
On that note, would you like to train me a little bit? Just good, huh? That's too bad. What kind of tournament? Ooh, a lance tournament. Let's save. Who is good at lances? Leonie's really good. Sylvain is really good. So Leonie definitely has good dexterity and speed and even strength. And honestly, her defense isn't bad either. But compared to... So Sylvain has the higher defense, but everything else, and a little bit higher strength. But everything else is severely lacking compared to her. I think Leonie's the better choice. Based off of that. Where did she go? There you are. Yes. Recommended level 24 or higher. No problems there. Yeah, she got the time. She has the times too. That's good. Oh, she's even on her. I like that.
How do you like that?
It's a joust in a sense. Well, less a joust and more a just a straight up fight, but still. All right, keep going. Unfortunately, this one can't quite finish off in one round. But there we go.
I'll celebrate later.
As long as we can get them within 3 strikes, we're great. Still great. There we go.
That takes care of that.
Yeah, Sylvain would have sucked at this. Probably. Alright, it's probably a decent time to do one heal now, I think. Actually, it's really not necessary, but we'll still do it.
Another
Goodbye.
one down.
Anyone tough for the final? A Pegasus Knight. Yeah, this is tougher. It takes away my speed benefit. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, we got it. Here we go. That was our last round too, I think, so that's good. I forget if it was like 3 or 4 rounds. I think it's 3. Oof, close one. Not because we risked dying, getting defeated, but because we risked timing out. Alrighty.
Okay.
Hello, student.
Professor, what actually happened last month? I can't keep up at all.
I became a god. Edelgard went insane and turned out to be the Flame Emperor. And, she declared war on the church.
Edelgard is the Emperor? And she's declared war against the church?
Yes, that's what I just said.
So now we're at war? What is going on?
And I'm a god.
I really don't understand any of this. What should I do?
Take a couple deep breaths, sit down, and, you know, just keep going with classes. We'll take care of everything until you hear otherwise. It's not your job to worry about the defense. Oh, Dorothea. Eddie. I've never heard her call her that.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but...
Poor Dorothea. You came from the, I think you were originally with the Empire, right?
The more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win.
Us or her, you mean? We will not lose.
Thinking about it makes me scared. We're up against the entire Imperial army. Still, I know someone as smart as you will figure something out.
I mean, well, I mean, if I have an army myself, maybe. But our class isn't going to face up against thousands upon thousands, tens of thousands of troops by ourselves. Let's see, though.
Maybe.
What do we got here? Oh, History of String. Hello, Sylvain.
Things must be pretty crazy in Fargus about now. My father must be beside himself. I don't get it. Why did Edelgard make enemies with the nobles?
Ambition. What those ambitions are, who knows? For the sake of her ideals?
Ideals she believed in so much, she was willing to start a war over them?
Yeah.
Those must be some lofty ideals, to say the least.
Yeah, I'm very interested in her now. I look forward to really getting to know her better in the Black Eagle run. Hello, Ash.
Once the Imperial army reaches the monastery, we'll have no choice but to fight.
Oh, poor Annette.
What's going to happen to us?
Well, either you'll go home or you'll fight, presumably. Everything will be alright.
I believe you. With the knights on our side, and especially with you, Professor, I know we can do this.
Hell yeah. We'll get it. Maybe I'll give you some gifts later.
Maybe.
Hilda.
Professor.
All alone in here?
Professor, I guess it's easy for me to say this now. I'm so glad I'm from the Alliance. I had no idea Edelgard was so scary.
Yeah, who would have thought, right?
And Dimitri seems totally different than before.
I'll be interested to talk to him as well.
I wouldn't bend a knee to either of them.
Technically, you don't bend a knee to Claude either, I suppose. How do you feel about Claude?
Well, I definitely don't hate him.
Neither do I.
He rarely takes things seriously. But somehow, I just know we can always rely on him.
Yeah, it's just like you. You don't take things too seriously, but I know I can rely on you to absorb all the enemy's attacks.
Well, if we're forced to protect this place, our future's going to be dark no matter what.
Yep. I've been expecting things to go to shit for a while now.
His Highness calls for the head of Edelgard. For me, that is cause enough to fight.
Oh, damn. I guess we know where Dimitri is siding. Why would Dimitri say that?
His Highness would not say, but I can think of only one explanation.
He wants to absorb the Empire?
She must have been involved in the tragedy of Duskur.
Ooh. I've heard about that before. Thanks to Felix, I believe. Edelgard, you have an interesting history. Where is that Claude? Oh, it's Lorenz.
The Empire's aggression cannot stand. But if we are going to attack them now, we must be honest with ourselves about our chances of success.
Very true, Lorenz. I'm proud of that strategic mind you have.
It goes without saying that I will fight the Imperial Army with everything I have for as long as I am able. But House Gloucester's territory is adjacent to Imperial lands.
Ooh.
Let us proceed with caution.
That's, potentially bad for House Gloucester.
Yes.
I surprisingly have no supports to do. That's unusual. Hello, Leonie.
What is Edelgard even trying to achieve?
That is the question.
She wants to destroy the church so badly that she'll take on anyone who doesn't fall in line? I don't get it.
Her ideals are in... It's a hard thing to accept.
I just can't believe she'd start a war over it. Not to mention using such nasty tactics to get her way.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm reserving judgment about Edelgard. I'm very curious.
Could Captain Gerald's death have also been a part of her plan?
I think I honestly... I don't think she was involved in that.
Don't you go and die on me, Professor. Captain Gerald would never forgive you.
The Flame Emperor didn't seem too happy about it. I remember after the incident. Ah, Claude. You are most curious to hear you talk.
The Empire is moving quickly. Edelgard must have been preparing for this for a while now.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, she must have been planning for this even before you got the Sword of the Creator.
She is playing the long game.
Of course she was always a step ahead of us. We were blinded by the ball and the battle of the eagle and lion and everything else.
Yeah. Kinda want to go back and just look for any signs about Edelgard's treachery.
I refuse to go down like this, though. So let's do something about it. What do you say? It's you and me, Teach. We've got this.
Yes, we do. I guess the only real thing I can think of is her closeness with Monica. But, we still don't know whether that was the real Monica, and Monica was always a shape-shifting traitor, or if the real Monica, when she was abducted, was replaced by said shape-shifting traitor.
Those who serve the church must cast aside all selfish desires and devote themselves fully to their beliefs.
Right.
But is it right to wield piety as a weapon? I have never considered such things before.
Edelgard's actions are definitely causing an upheaval.
The church, I have always done what I thought best to save the people of Fodlan.
What do you think is best now? Hello, Cyril.
It's my job to protect Lady Rhea.
I'll make sure to stay by her side.
I've got to do it, and I got to do it as best I can. And if that means I gotta die for her, then I will.
I can respect that level of commitment.
How could Edelgard treat Lady Rhea like she's the bad guy? She's never been anything but nice to everybody.
I won't say everybody,
I just don't get it at all.
but if you get in the way, if she deems you a threat to the church, she doesn't hesitate to bring out that headman's axe, we'll say. But in general, she seems like a good person. Sup, Gilbert?
There are always small power struggles, still. It has been hundreds of years since all of Fodlan was consumed by war.
Yeah, but... Or I was gonna say World War, but Fodlan isn't technically the entire world. Civil War, I guess you could say. Actually, is Fodlan one nation split into 3 kingdoms, or... I don't know. Point is, war is about to consume Fodlan.
I didn't actually think it would come to this. I feel as though I'm not in my rightful place. I cannot protect the things I should.
Right.
Professor, if I survive this war, I wish to return to my homeland, to the land of my king.
That is your... well within your rights to retire at this point, Gilbert. Just don't go running into any monsters. You can't survive. Who's... oh, Shamir.
Hey.
How you doing?
We're falling behind. I don't know that we can keep up with the new Emperor.
Right.
To think that she was able to raise an army of that size right under our noses. However hard we fight, I give us a 50% chance of winning.
Really? That high?
The enemy has too many advantages. We must make careful preparations.
It's honestly better than I was giving us. I was thinking 20% at most. Well, anyways. Let us... Ferdinand.
Half of the Empire's 6 great noble families have declared their support for Edelgard.
Oof.
Of the other 3, Lord Vestra was assassinated. Hubert, his son, will succeed him.
Oh. Yeah, Hubert is loyal to Edelgard and Edelgard alone.
Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is under house arrest. His wife is now supporting Edelgard.
Okay, see, now I'm conflicted here. Actually, I'm not even that conflicted. Fuck Bernie's father. But, interesting that he's opposing, Edelgard nonetheless. Say it's... interesting that his wife turned on him as well. I don't... interesting. But yeah.
And my father, he was stripped of his role as Prime Minister.
Ooh.
As a result, House Ire has lost all of its power, all of its lands. We have lost everything.
I guess that answers my question about whether all the students from the Empire are with Edelgard or not. Some might be, but many are not. Yeah, all my conflictions about Bernie's father were removed the moment I considered that it's Bernie's father. I do feel bad for Ferdinand, though.
What do I do?
You could join us.
Oh, Professor. Here to recruit me, I presume?
Yes.
Well, the eldest son of House Ire will not be so easily swayed.
But... your house is gone, and your class is somewhat disbanded. Oh, Ferdinand. That was probably the most enlightening of all the conversations so far. About the state of things. Gatekeeper. Something's amiss indeed. Please report.
Greetings, Professor. Something to report. Unexpected, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Apparently, this is the first time Garreg Mach has been invaded in its whole 995-year history.
Oof, it'll be a test of our, how well this castle was constructed.
It's my job to protect this gate, so even if enemies come in droves, I will never let them through.
I believe in you, Gatekeeper. But maybe mount the walls instead.
I hope we both survive. Let's battle with all our might and pray we win this thing.
I really hope you survive this upcoming fight, Gatekeeper. This place wouldn't be the same without you. You're just boundless optimism and enthusiasm for guarding this gate. What's up, Ignatz? What the hell are you looking up at?
You know, Professor, I'm glad that I came to the Officers Academy. I feel accepted here.
I'm glad that you're glad. It's good that you're finally, feeling at home.
I've learned so much. Honestly, I'm surprised at how much I've grown. So, I will not let the Academy be destroyed. It's important to me, and I will protect it.
Yeah. I feel the same.
I feel braver just hearing you say that, Professor.
Good. It means I'm doing my job as a leader.
We're gonna win this, Professor.
I'm certainly gonna try. Contemplating the upcoming war, huh? He always has so much on his mind. But what I have on my mind, is picking up items. Should I fish this month? Once more, for old time's sake, in case it's our last chance to fish in this pond. Yes, I would. We'll go with the blowfly. No, do an earthworm. Here we go. Oof. Hell yeah. Damn it. There we go. Come on. Alright, we gotta get at least one. Excellent. Come on now. We'll do the blowfly. Ooh, that's red. Damn it, I missed it. That's red as well. Come on. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Ooh. Perfect. That's our last one. Ooh, nice. 6 of them, too. Time for harvest.
Hi there.
Ooh, actually, let's talk to Ingrid first.
To think that the Flame Emperor was Edelgard all along.
I know, right?
Flame's abduction? Geralt's murder? The turmoil in Remire Village?
I don't hold her responsible for all of that.
Whether or not she was the mastermind behind what happened, it at least seems like she was involved.
Because she was opposed to the one Solon. Yeah, I see you in the background, Bernie. It's good to see you out of your room, but too bad it's for unfortunate reasons.
And yet she was able to remain so composed while she was enrolled at the Officers Academy.
Yes, she was. She's an excellent leader, if nothing else. Gotta talk to you, Bernie. After I pick up this item.
What does war with Edelgard mean for us, Professor? And why does she even want that?
Oh, Bernie. She seems to think force is the only way.
I wonder why she'd think that.
I don't know, Bernie. And I'm sorry.
That's how it always goes, I guess. You never realize something can't be undone until you've done it.
Unfortunately. Oh. You want something to... Want an owl feather to cheer you up? Or is there something better to give you? Here. Have an anemone.
Thank you.
Welcome. Alright, with Bernie happy again, Let's go do some farming. Come on, there we go. Harvest, please. An apple, nice. Just imagining, is there really a good reason to plant again here if I'm not gonna get things back? Guess we'll find out. Let's do a bunch of veggies. We have the money, why not? Oh, hello, Petra.
I am owing big debts to Duke Garrett of the Empire. He is the Minister of Affairs that are foreign.
Oh, yeah.
He is a friend of Edelgard. He is to her side. What should I be doing?
You have to follow what you think is best. Just know that if you go against Lady Rhea, she may order me to cut you down.
Training has given me great busyness right now, but you have given me intrigue.
Yeah, I don't have any writing. Hello, Raphael.
I hear the Alliance's territory will be in danger if we don't get rid of these Empire guys.
Yes, it will be.
If the Alliance is in danger, that means my sister's in danger too. There's no way I'm gonna allow that.
Yep. Oh, he actually sounded really serious there for a second. Makes sense, he really cares about his sister.
It doesn't matter how many guys they throw at us. I'll beat them all. These muscles aren't just for show.
Nope, they are for defending what you care about.
But first, I gotta get some food.
Please never change, Raphael. But he's not wrong. We all need to be properly nourished so we're not hungry during the fight. Don't collapse of exhaustion or weakness. Anything like that. I think I saw someone else in here. Oh, Lindhart. A dipstick, huh?
The most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous emperor, my father included.
I actually do know what that item is, too. Funnily enough. Anyways. Oh. So that's right. I guess, it's a good thing I recruited you. Otherwise, you may or may not have been one of the people who abandoned us.
I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily.
But she did.
However, it seems that both my father and Caspar's are supporting Edelgard. Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you total control over the Empire's military and finances.
Of course, maybe it's after this month that they'll all decide.
You must have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing.
Yes, they were. Let's eat. Today's special. Fish and bean soup. Marianne and Hilda.
Food tastes better when I get to share it with you.
That is so sweet of her to say.
I feel the same. Let's fill up so that we feel good and energized.
Hell yeah. Wonderful. So close to A. Being an A-ranked professor. What was the actual event this month, though? Oh, choir festival. Okay.
Hello there.
Hello, monk.
How dare they threaten the goddess? Such a vile act cannot be forgiven.
Yeah, how dare they threaten me?
There is no need to worry, I promise you that. Divine punishment will surely fall upon them.
In the form of my sword.
In the days of yore, the goddess would grow angry with such insolent fools and roast them in ALL.
ALL, huh? Maybe you can show me where they are and I can keep up that tradition. Or where that is, I mean. 3 notes. Yes, please. Let's see. Flame is an interesting young lady, but keep your distance. Seteth is quite protective, yes he is. And you wouldn't want to fan the flames of his wrath. Or should I say, fan the flames? I love that. A hedge between keeps friendship green. I love you, Alois. The flames of his wrath. God damn it, that's great. Hello, Felix. Words cannot express my disgust with the students here. So many of these fools rely on their noble status and their crest's power as an excuse to shirk their training. You should spar with them. I knew you would like that. I'm on my game today. Let me ask you straight. What do you think makes a great mercenary? Alright, Leonie. No, she wouldn't like that. They're able to protect those who can't protect themselves. I think she'd like that. Maybe the bottom one, but we'll see. Good. Let's do choir practice first. Effects are enhanced by the uplifting nature of the event. Who needs faith right now? You're not excited for this event, Marianne? That's a little surprising. Well, I guess I can pick, no, let's pick Lysithea, and I guess Dorothea.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
Yep.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Loud enough such that, people can clearly tell it's you. Nice. A significant amount of authority experience. A significant amount of faith experience. Wonderful. Alright, Dimitri. Oh, damn.
I'll have that girl's head. Just you wait.
Fuck. Not afraid I can get to it first, I guess. Hello, Mercedes.
I guess we have no choice but to fight, have we? Oh, but why would Edelgard do something like this?
That is the $1 million question right now.
I'm sure we'll be all right, though, Professor. The goddess will keep us safe.
You're right. I will. Let's see who is, oh, Marianne.
Can we really defeat someone who is willing to turn their back on the world just to uphold their own beliefs?
It'll be tough.
I've spent my whole life running in fear, and now
We can win this together.
Surely we can win if we rely on each other. Right, Professor?
Exactly, Marianne. Exactly.
And we really...
Hello, Flane. You ready?
Professor, war is breaking out again, is it not?
It very much is. I want to stop it if I can.
An honorable notion. Do you think there is something to be done? Whatever shall we do? I never wanted another war.
Another war, huh? Maybe I should have asked again.
All we can do is steel ourselves for the fight ahead.
Very true. Let's restore some statues, if we can. Damn, we can't.
See you again soon.
Alright, Lady Rhea.
Excuse me. How are you, Professor? Any new changes to report?
A little hungry, I guess.
With the Imperial army drawing near, it is most vexing that we cannot relax and converse as we once did.
Yeah.
Thankfully, you have the divine protection of the goddess on your side.
I like the way she looks up at that.
Please try to listen carefully for her voice.
I will try.
May the goddess's voice reach you.
God, I wish I could hear it still. You and me, I want it just as badly as you do, Rhea. Trust me. Let's see, can you train me in, which would be better to train in right now? We'll do reason. Seteth.
We must protect Garreg Mach.
Right.
Defiling the holy tomb was a sacrilege. I will not allow such a thing to happen again.
I don't think that will be their goal this time, though. Who knows, maybe it will. They do want this crest still, I imagine.
A new responsibility. I want you to rise to that honor.
I will do what I can.
I have something to ask of you.
We have been scouting the makeup of the Imperial Army. Much is still unclear. Any information you could provide would be a great help. Sure thing. Eagle Eye. In the meantime, why don't you help me with, I guess my swordsmanship. Eloise?
To think Edelgard was somehow connected to the captain's murderer.
I know, right?
Well, perhaps it's pointless to get upset about the past. My duty now is to prepare for battle.
But I don't think she endorsed it or anything like that.
We're depending on your strength, Professor. Crush our enemies.
Will do, Eloise. I'm depending on you.
Captain, I hope you're watching. We will protect Garreg Mach.
Yes, we will. Alright, who else is in their office? Oh yes, Hanneman.
The Holy Tomb held many crest stones.
We saved them all.
This is the first time I've heard of crest stones being hidden away in such a place.
Any insight?
But more importantly, I'm interested to know the Empire's aim. Why would their army desire crest stones? There is power there, yes. And yet...
And yet what, Hanneman?
I must think on this. The crest stones lie at the heart of the events surrounding Conan Tower and the chapel as well.
Make sure to let me know when you have any ideas. I'm curious about this whole thing.
And of course, the crest stones somehow transform those traitors and their captives into demonic beasts. Could that possibly be their aim?
Maybe.
The Empire's army may well plan to use crest stones to create demonic beasts.
They aren't too big a threat at this point. Granted, who knows, they could very well get stronger. Your main reason, please. One more is all I need. Where's Manuela?
Well...
Ah, there she is.
Right. The mastermind behind the attacks on the monastery was Edelgard?
Yes, it was.
Wow. Doesn't make much sense, though, does it? There would need to be all sorts of territories and groups tangled up in this sort of mess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop. I don't really have the head for this political stuff. Mostly I'm worried about my old opera company. I wonder what's happening in the capital right now. I hope they're safe.
I don't think they're gonna target an opera company. But if you could help me with my faith, that'd be lovely. We have one more conversation first.
Really?
Actually, we also have to collect information. Scythia, there you are.
So Edelgard, the one who calls herself the Flame Emperor, was connected to those strange beings.
Yes.
The Imperial Army might be using even more terrifying methods than we know.
Very possible.
You had better be cautious, Professor. Any amount of carelessness might prove to be our undoing.
I would never do anything to make you disapprove, Lysithia. I want to keep making you proud of me.
Oh, this...
Huh. Alois is interested in magic, huh? That's funny. Have a flower, Lady Rhea.
I appreciate that.
I figured you needed a little pick-me-up. Also, I want to get your next support sometime.
I want to join your class.
Oh shit! I was just skipping through the dialogue, accidentally hit recruit. I didn't think... Damn it. Of course you can join in that.
Really? Oh, thank you. I'm so happy right now. I just know I'll be able to learn all sorts of things with your guidance.
Oh.
I can't wait.
That's so... She's such a sweetie. I was originally gonna try to give you lost items.
Oh, that!
Huh. The wax diptych was hers. I'm actually a little surprised at that. Do you typically need to, have a easy, portable note-taking tool? I guess so.
Once the what?
Ah, here's the Knight of Saros who has information.
I cannot believe our negligence allowed the Empire to invade. Edelgard probably gathered her soldiers in Garreg Mach, intending to do this from the start.
Perhaps.
Soldiers disguised as merchants and pilgrims to avoid suspicion, infiltrating the entire area little by little.
You have to be careful with that kind of thinking, though.
They couldn't be better prepared. We'll have a tough time winning this one, I'm afraid.
Yeah. But we'll do it. I finally found out who that centipede picture belonged to. What the hell, Shamir?
It's not.
Oh, and the animal dice. Cool. Finally getting rid of a lot of these. I've been just unsure of who they belong to for the longest time.
Yeah, that's definitely mine.
Oh,
You really
I
saved me with
finally
this.
cleared out all my lost items. That's good. That's satisfying. I've had a lot for a long time. Oh, hey. That must be Casper. Let's see. Casper, I presume.
Hello there.
Right. Not here? Oh, and right here. Oh, it's Ingrid. Sure.
That's the third time this month.
Oh.
Well, that's that. Father never relents.
And what pray tell does he never relent about?
Oh, Professor. Hello. Did you need something?
I heard you ripping a letter, I presume. Were you just hiding something?
Well, that is... I was just tossing out something I have no need of. It's important to keep our spaces clean after all.
I suppose that's sort of technically truthful.
You do well to remember that too, Professor. A clean space makes for a clean mind. Or some
You should
such.
go tell that to Manuela.
Getting rid of things you have no need for is the first step to managing one's belongings in an economical way.
I don't know why, this just... The way she's speaking is great. Could you tidy up my room sometime?
Certainly, I'd love to. Just say when, and I'll be there in
Oh,
an
thank
instant.
you.
Despite my family's nobility, we've never been particularly wealthy.
So you never really grew up with servants or anything?
So my father raised me to be conservative with my resources, paring down when necessary. He also encouraged me to keep my living spaces immaculate, so the two go hand in hand, I suppose.
Of course, it seems like you aren't getting along with him either. He sounds like a good father.
Yes, he's a good person.
Nice pause there.
Even when managing our territory used up most of our family's resources, he still went out of his way to ensure my comfort.
I'm curious as to what he's being overbearing about. What was it you threw out anyway?
Oh, just a scrap of paper.
What was on the paper?
It was already written on, so no good for note-taking. And obviously, I can't use it to clean my lands. So I tossed it. No need to hang on to inconsequential things, you know.
Of course.
Professor, did you come to check on me for any particular reason?
No, but now I'm definitely going to keep prying.
I hope Sylvain and Felix aren't getting into trouble as they tend to do.
Do Sylvain and Felix and Ingrid all come from the same house? I guess so. I have all three though now, so... Or I actually don't have Ingrid, but I have both of them now, so... No particular reason, no.
Oh, well, if there's nothing important, I'll be on my way then. I still have some cleaning to take care of, after all. Talk to you later, Professor.
Don't forget my room, too. I wasn't joking about that. And Manuela's if you can. Damn, I'm not gonna find out what's on that note, am I? Alright, Seteth.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'll use those renown points immediately. Just in case I'm unable to use them later on.
We must protect the Archbishop.
You would like owl feathers, wouldn't you? I mean, you're so much like Snape and owls. I see a connection here.
This is wonderful.
On the other hand, owl feathers are a hot commodity, and I fear I may have just wasted them when flowers would have done fine. Alrighty, I guess I have to pick the Saint Index statue. Looks like. That's fine.
This one? You're all set.
Excellent.
See you again soon.
I suppose that's everything. Yeah, nothing else. I'm out of time. I've talked to everybody, given all my gifts. I think everybody is in max motivation. Hope I didn't forget anyone. Alrighty. Way to go, Marianne. Swordbreaker.
It's starting to make...
Alright, everything is done. Let us begin our lecture.
I'd like to confirm something with you.
Uh-oh. Is Flame just in line, or is she there with Seteth? I am staggered by how routinely the students seem to neglect their studies in favor of petty romance. We should get this under control. They clearly need lessons. We need to, They clearly need lessons in lifestyle.
Understood.
I guess he liked that answer well enough.
Professor?
And I guess Flame was there with him. If I must go to battle, it's best for me to study faith and be a bishop. Playing a supporting role should keep me far away from the carnage. Sure, why not? I mean, I have you with me, but you're not one of my priority students to use at the moment. Stop spacing out there, Hilda. Oh, sweet. Let's do a tea party with Shamir. She's from the south, right?
You called, so I came.
Here, would you like some tea?
Thank you.
How about a tart?
Yes.
Alrighty, what would you like to talk about, Shamir?
Oh?
Plans for the future?
Very good. Oh?
A word of advice. Or working together. She doesn't like working together. A word of advice. Damn it, it was working together, wasn't it? Certainly not Dreamy Nights, right? Shamir, do you have a secret? Do you have an eye for Alois? I could get behind that.
Oh?
Overcoming weaknesses,
Very good.
for sure. Nice tea time.
That was delicious. Thank you. I'll visit again when I'm free.
Awesome. I'm glad I could at least make her birthday enjoyable.
You know, Hilda, one day I'd love to see you at your full strength.
I'm actually scared of that day, considering how strong she already is.
What are you talking about? I always give it my all. You're the one who's constantly goofing around.
These two are made for each other, I swear.
Well, if you think that's what passes for full strength. Anyway, let's get started.
Claude did such a wonderful job, don't you think? He really helped me out back there.
Oh, Hilda.
You didn't do so bad yourself.
I guess we got it
Wait,
perfect.
Are you praising me so I'll do your work next time, too?
Caught on. Lovely. Got a couple skill ups, 3. It's so satisfying to see all these rays.
Better than
I
before.
guess 6 actually. Helm splitter.
Hope this is good for something.
Swordbreaker, yes it is.
I'm getting it.
Alrighty then. Time for a rare monster. Actually, damn, still no new supports, huh? It's just surprising is all. A lot of gold, too. But yeah, let's go ahead and battle. Battle in the Empire. I suppose I could do one of these first. Get some ore. Do battle at Magdred way, it sounds a little tougher. I've never seen that feature in the battles yet. I don't think. Or did I? In the very first chapter. At least not since. Yeah, I'll probably skip ahead past this to the rare monster sighting for you guys. I'm sure it'll be boring. Pretty straightforward at the very least. And with that, we are done. Nice. Wonderful. Fellaine, huh? Not bad, I expected it to be Byleth. Alright, now for the fun one. Okay. Battle in the Empire. What rare monster are we fighting? This feels familiar. Very, very familiar. Boolean. And a rusted lance, fantastic. Heart Seeker. Damn. Alrighty then, though. Let us do this. I think we'll actually keep the same team as we used last time. Yeah. The only thing to change is where everybody sits. There we go. That's a little better. Byleth, yes. Flane, sure. Dorothea, good. Shamir, fine. Probably make that switch too. Okay, we're good. Rout the enemy. First
Leave it to me.
things first. Bernie, would you please? Ooh, nice. Too bad it wasn't enough to kill him, but... Let's go ahead and have you attack with miasma on him.
You're in my way!
I just
Jesus.
worked harder.
Just
I never
insane.
pulled that off.
I'm on it.
Yes, finish him.
You're out of luck.
Ooh, nice. Wonderful.
Guess I've got...
Yes, stay there. Gotta protect these two. Must protect Bernie and Lysithea.
Stay focused.
That's my cue.
Well, you could attack with Thoron. Or... Actually, I'll save Meteor for the actual monster. It'll be good against his barrier, I imagine. No, not. I said Thoron. Why can't I... There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, Shamir. Yes, go ahead and finish him.
Are we done?
Not quite.
Let us away.
Dorothea's in the way, huh? That's fine. Let's go ahead and use Nosferatu. Get that up to B- if we can.
Who, me?
You, of course, block off the path.
I'll crush them all.
We'll be here in a second, Catherine.
Let's get to it.
Never stood a chance. I think we even healed the damage she did. Lovely.
Still got room to grow.
God, she has great growths now. I mean, she is a god, though, so makes sense.
Easy. It's so obvious. Easy.
Alright, we don't need to keep watching you fail to wail on Sylvain. Same here.
Predictable. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh.
Should I have held back?
No, you should not have. Gotta say, I imagine that female Byleth pulls off that tiara much better than male Byleth. Oh, maybe I'm wrong, but fuck!
Not here.
Should have seen that coming. Always the flyers, I swear. Okay, here we go, and this time Dorothea is alive thanks to Flame's rescue. We'll start over here instead.
Leave it to me. Oh no.
Training bow? Or maybe training lance? Could definitely finish you off with Lysithea. Of course, it would be better to use Seraphim.
You underestimated me.
Nice, A rank. More magic, because that's what she needs. Abraxas. I look forward to seeing what that can do.
I'm on it.
Alright, Javelin. Good. Wait right there, yeah. And then Bernie. Iron Lance.
Can I go now?
Nope. Damn.
What?
Not great. But okay, let's see, Thoron. That's somewhat effective. How are you doing in your skills anyways? No, yeah, let's keep going for swordsmanship. Combat arts. Ooh, grounder or hexblade? Damn. Just damn. Hexblade? Much better. But we'll start with Flame here. And then it's amazing how ineffective Grounder is. Hexblade.
I won't go down so easily.
I guess you do have very low strength, though. Alright. Iron bow. On you. Nice.
This'll make the job.
Let's go ahead and see how you're doing. Keep using Faith for now. No, we're not going to use any of those. Just Nosferatu.
As expected.
Raphael. Nice.
I think I've gotten.
Wait. Could have sworn I had Raphael with Bernie. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Catherine? Do you mind? Damn. Who are you gonna go after? Catherine? Okay. I could have Leonie do it, but I'll let Catherine get it. Instead, Leonie will kill this one. Or not. Jeez. He's a tough guy. Let's see, Lance Jab. Or Lance Jab.
I call that a win.
It makes sense. If you're faster, you get more kinetic energy into your strike.
Can't get caught.
Nice try, buddy, but Hilda is an impenetrable wall.
I won't hold back.
Alright. At least I made it so none of them would go after the monster. Do you have... Let's see, Finesse Blade. Droid Strike. Still haven't found any dragons yet. We'll do Finesse Blade. Or maybe I should weaken him first. There we go. Now let's do Finesse Blade.
I'll never back down.
Ooh, nice.
Just let me...
More speed will be good for your avoidance. Let's see. Could certainly hit you with 11. With 11 sword. Or with Thoron. Would it be better to have Nosferatu first? Why not? Good, you didn't crit. Good job guarding. Alright, now 11 sword.
All roses have thorns. Not...
It could have been better, but... Oh, nice, Marianne. Oh, so it's a very similar level. Okay, you guys. Bernie. Oh. He's gonna say he's done. Your room. How strong? Okay, yeah, he's no real threat to Sylvain there. Let's see, flame. Fortify. Yeah, why not? That'll help.
So obvious.
Even missed. This is a future Dark Knight. You think you can take him down with fire? Really glad I gave her that hex shield. Let's see, let's... Byleth. Ooh, that's good, actually. He has high resistance. Good. Let's see. Thunder. Oh, he's dead. I was gonna give the kill to Catherine, but I guess not. Let's see. 25, 26, 26. I guess, yeah, let's give you the kill.
Just give up.
Or unless I could train your magic before you became a master class outside of the classroom. I guess I could change your class to one that can use magic, but I don't want to take away your horse. Alright, we are ready to start luring him out. Move you there. Let's see if we can't hit him with your gambit from far away. Nope. Send. You over here. Gambit.
I've got another option.
Gotta break his shield. Good. Bring you forward, bring everyone forward, honestly. Another thing that I'm gonna do is attack with meteor. Fantastic. We'll do this one. Didn't break it? No? Wow. He's strong. Oh, you're in range. Just barely. Could hit you. Sure. Who are you gonna attack? Leonie, huh? Alright. We need to get you in here, Shamir. Gambit. See, that hits both of them? Good.
I'll help. Let's surprise them.
Knock him loose. There we go. We got him. Venom stones, huh? That's nice. Who do I want to give this kill to now? Let's give one to you, Catherine. Very nice. Let's give not a kill to you, but a little bit of something to you. Two crits in a row, wow. More damage than I expected. Let's see. Is this in range? Yes, it is. Good. I suppose you can warp someone like Flane or Bernie. Wonderful. Now, let's see. Probably give the kill to Hilda if we can. Oh, Broken Javelin would do it. How about you?
I'll manage.
Yep. Alright, Hilda. Ooh. Really not enough, huh? There we go. More defense.
Oh dear, maybe I was too lazy.
Maybe a little bit. Oh, right, he has 3. Can we still take him out? One. 2. And 3. Probably could have taken him out, but we're not in a rush since he's stunned. Oh, and he's poisoned, of course. Risky if you crit again, but...
No hesitation.
Good. Not get the kill. Because I want to give this one to you with your sword. But we'll have to do a combat art. What does Sword Dance do? Based on unit's charisma. Which of these does more damage? 8 versus, whoops, not Levin Blade. 22. Oh, yeah, that definitely does more, but we don't need to waste the durability. Nice. Oh, you're my highest level now, I think.
Growth is a part of life.
Unless Byleth is higher. 6,100. And moose meat, because why not? Wonderful. Way to go, Dorothea.